College is already hard enough as it is, but balancing your schoolwork with the rest of your life, like work, sports, and your social life, is even harder than that. It is essential to have a proper balance in your life so that you can be happier and be more efficient with your work. So I'm going to show you different ways that you can balance your life together. You're going to need a job while you're in college, whether you're living on your own in a dorm or living at your parents' house. You need to get a job to get money. It is important to find the right job because it may help you get experience and potential networking opportunities for your future, and you can also earn money while in college. One of the most important aspects about your job is the hours you work. The hours you work at a job need to align with the hours that you're in class and even with other extracurricular activities and social activities. This way you can get to your job on time, get your schoolwork done, go to your classes on time, and do everything you need. Having a well-organized and consistent schedule will help you keep track of everything. While you're going to want to work as much as possible in college to get as much money as you can, the main focus that you're in college for is to complete your schoolwork and graduate with a degree. You're going to want to make sure that you have enough time to finish all your assignments, projects, and papers. So you want to make sure that you can tell your boss that you need to take time off to finish stuff. One problem that affects many college students is getting burnt out or overworking yourself. This can happen if you work a job and go to school, or you have a heavy workload of classes, or even both. Overworking yourself is not good because while you may get a lot of things done and progress faster, you will end up getting tired and not want to continue with what you're doing. To avoid getting burnt out, it's important to take time to relax and to just not focus on anything else but yourself for a while. To do this, you're going to want to leave open times in your schedule where you're not working or not going to school, so that way you can either use that time to finish your schoolwork and then you don't have to miss any sleep, or you can use that time to relax. Quite possibly one of the most important things that you get from working at a job is the money you get. And in college, you're going to want to save your money and not spend on anything unnecessary. This is because there may be some surprise expenses that come up, such as needing new textbooks, you might have car troubles, or any other things. Now, you're going to want to save your money and have it stored away.
Besides just maintaining a job in school, some people decide to play a sport as well. Being an athlete is hard in itself, and it's even harder to be a student athlete. You have to have really good time management skills, be able to manage stress, and stay caught up in school. You have to have good time management skills because you're trying to balance school, homework, practice, games, workouts, studying, and more, all while trying to keep your sanity. An average day starts with 6 a.m. workouts, and then class all day, and then practice for 2.5 hours around 3. You need to figure out a way to manage stress. Everyone does it differently, but some ways that have worked for me are by creating a timeline for your homework and tests in every class, finding something small you can do every day to distract your mind, and taking it day by day. Complete what you need to do one day at a time and try to get as ahead as possible. You have to stay caught up with your homework. You can't get behind. You're a student first and then an athlete. In order to compete in your sport, you have to maintain good grades so you can continue to participate. Michaela Marshall, who plays on the softball team here at NIC, said, "I try to get my homework done the weekend before it's due so that I can focus on softball and classes during the week." Making time for family and friends every day is really important. Student athletes tend to move away from home, and by making it a habit to talk to your family or some friends back home every day, it will improve your stress levels and change your outlook on the day. You have to take care of yourself first before anything. Don't overwhelm yourself, and if you do, then make sure to take a step back and catch your breath.
Social life, the part of a person's time spent doing enjoyable things. Being able to go out and do fun things with friends like hiking, fishing, boating, is having a social life. That can be really hard to keep up when paired with college. Hanging out with friends can take up a lot of time. It can be very distracting but very helpful too. It's hard to not talk to friends because humans are very social and need one another to stay sane, especially in college when you can feel very lonely at times. House maintenance. Taking care of a house, apartment, or wherever you may live seems like a simple task. But as a busy college student, going grocery shopping, washing dishes, doing laundry, and paying bills can be a little stressful. Time management is key, and we can all get better at it. As many college students, traveling on the weekends or holidays to spend time with family, helping their family around the house or around the farm. A lot of weekends is when a lot of assignments are due. Managing the time to go help your family and doing your homework is very hard, and to keep up with your social life as well. Everyone comes from a different background. If a college student grew up in a religious home and wanted to keep up with their faith, being in college, it takes time to go to church or to youth group, especially on important days like Friday and Sunday when assignments are due. Personal health is very important for your social life because college can be very stressful at times, like finals, midterms, and it is healthy to relieve stress by exercising, eating the right foods so your body can feel better and won't get sick. By the United States Department of Health and Human Services. As this movie comes to an end, all these steps lead up to a college student's life. It's not easy. Hopefully, we have helped you to understand how our lives are as a student athlete, academics, and our social lives. Thank you.